everybody. Sorry it's taken me so long to get this one out, but it's been one of those summers. So finally I've got it where I've gotten the request for some of the different salts and some different items to try through the shredder. So let's give that a try. Due to my kids' request, we have the rainbow sprinkles, we have the sand. I didn't use the playground sand. I had some sand left over from when we did the pavers, so I just used that. Some cat litter, figured it was nice and dense. Some kosher salt, some sea salt. We got some garlic powder, corn cob, and coffee. I was going to try some pepper, but the pepper I got at the dollar store, all dollar store items here, was the really fine stuff. I was hoping for the coarser pepper. So, but again, I don't know if I want to necessarily shoot that all over the yard either. I'm not so sure about the garlic powder, but you know, we got some people saying they use it for vampires. So I don't know, I'll give it a try. Maybe you can sprinkle some holy water on it as well. I try to keep it where it's practical and not necessarily harmful to the yard or going to attract other pests, except for the rainbow sprinkles. My kids really wanted to see that go through the gun, so there it is. And we'll see how this all goes. As you can see, I finally got my mug, and I will have these sent out to the previous commenters whose suggestions I've used to make these videos. So I went back and tried to find the first person who made each suggestion that I've used, so they'll be the ones to get the credit for that. So, but I appreciate all of them, all the comments. They're what give me the ideas to make these videos, and so I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. So I hope you'll enjoy this. We're going to give all of these just a quick test fire and see how they look at probably about a foot and a foot and a half. All the shredder ones seem to be pretty devastating at less than a foot, just putting holes in the Cinefoil. So we'll do that and look at the patterns to see if one of these is something that you want to try at home. So I have preloaded all these different items already in the shredder cartridge. If you'd like to see how to do that yourself, just go ahead and take a look at version 4 of our reloading video. Is that like that right here? All right, so we're going to be using some Cinefoil here. I don't know if you can tell, but it's much thicker than regular foil. I'm just going to do the 1 and 1.5 foot, and I want to see it look solid on the Cinefoil. We'll start with the kosher salt at 1 foot, and then 1.5 feet. All right, we're going to do the sea salt now from 1 foot and 1.5 feet. All right, now the sand. Cat litter. All right, corn cob media. It appears the corn cob media jammed in the shredder. I might want to give this one a try with the Vigilante. Well, I'll try it one more time. Yeah, the corn cob is too big. It's getting stopped by the divider. If you were going to try this, I would say with the Vigilante barrel. Okay, well, let's take a look here. You can see the corncob media gets stuck up on that center divider, so I think with the shredder it's not a good idea. I'm going to pop it in the Vigilante with this open barrel, and we're going to see how that'll work. Vigilante has an open barrel, so let's try the corncob in this. Before we toss the foil, let's try a shot in the Vigilante as well. I'm just curious if the larger particles might just go better with the unobstructed bore. Try the sea salt. That's again about the same at 18 inches. All right, here we're going to have the coffee grounds. It does smell good. All right, the garlic powder. And of course, the grand finale, we have our rainbow sprinkles. I wonder if we'll have the same problem that we did with the corncob media, as the sprinkles are pretty large. They are soft though, so they may still go through the barrel okay, but we'll give it a try here. Seem to clear the barrel just fine. There's no residue in there. Let's try those rainbow sprinkles in the Vigilante. Put some more of that corn cob. I was kind of impressed with the corn cob. The kosher salt and the sea salt seem to be much harder hitting at the ranges than the regular table salt. The table salt, I think, the advantage there is you get the nice spread, catching, I guess, flying insects, but as far as if you're hitting what you're shooting at, they seem to hit pretty hard. All the ones we did with the high density, the cat litter, sand, sea salt, kosher salt, all seem to be really good. But if you have the open bore, that corn cob, it seemed to really penetrate. I mean, it was hitting hard. If you want to see how we did the reloads, check out the version 4 reloading video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all the comments and feedback that you've given me. That's what's made this video possible, and I hope to have some more content for you soon, so please hit subscribe. And for those of you who gave me some feedback that contributed to this video, please look at the credits for some contact information so that I can get off your mug. All right, thank you very much. I will have something for you soon. Like that right here? It'll be there? Okay. I think, is my battery dead? I think my Just an Average Other Joe.